Hello. I want to talk a little bit about Mystic Medals reward in Guild War. And I got this information from a Grass Angel video, which has all the information, but it doesn't really break it down. So I wanted to have a look. Right, so the most important thing by far is which league you're in. And these numbers here are the maximum you can win if you win all your attacks, but does not account for defense wins. So any defense wins will add onto this number. So this is the max possible reward if you just win your attacks. I don't really know how armbands math works. I just assume you get that number regardless of your wins. I might be mistaken. But yeah, so this is the maximum we can win, and I will break down exactly how it's calculated, right? And we'll check the numbers. So the first one is the reward multiplier. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's just 5 for all of these. Okay, so we'll start at 1 bronze, so it should give us a max of Mystics 17, which it does because I left this. But anyway, the first one we have participation. So just by having your building assigned to Guild War, you get 1 Mystic Medal by the multiplier. If your guild wins the war, you get 2 Mystic Medals multiplied by the multiplier. So at the highest league, this would be 5 medals from this. Just for participating, well, winning the guild war would be 10, right? Multiplied by 5, which is the highest multiplier, as we saw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, 5, 5. Using an attack crest, so you get 3 per guild war, and using each of them gives you 2.5 medals multiplied by the multiplier. And this will be rounded up, whatever result you get. So by only using your attacks, your attack crests, you get Mystic Medals. You don't need to win. You don't need to win the Guild War. Just by participating, having your building assigned, and using your attack crests, you get Mystic Medals multiplied by the reward multiplier. Then, well, here, there's 3 max war crests you can use. Then it's actually winning the fights. So each war crest you use, you get 2 fights. You fight 2 teams, first and second. So in total, you get 6 single fights. And for each fight you actually win, you get 1 Mystic Medal. Now, looking at this, I realize, I know, that's correct. That's fine. Yes, multiplied by the multiplier. So when you, at the end of the score screen, you might see draws. And draws are usually win 1 fight, lose 1 fight. And I'm thinking it is possible to draw out the fight to 100 turns and then force a draw. I don't actually know what your rewards are on that. So if anyone wants to help me to finish this information, to add a little more, let me know. I will. What about draws? Draw 100 plus turns. I do not know, and I presume neither does Grass Angel because I didn't see that information in his video. Right, and the defense wins are the shields you get. So per each shield you get, so each single fight you win on defense, you get 1 extra medal, and this is not multiplied. So this is not, the reward multiplier doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what league you're in, right? Okay, so let's just double check that this math is actually correct. So we have 17, 33, 50, 66, 83. Well, for 17, it was 33 for the next one. Yep. Was it 50? Yep. 66 and 83, right? So it checks out. So we have the settings here. Win the guild war, 1, yes. crests used 3, all crests used, and win all fights. And then defenses, if you see if I had 5, or let's add 7. Aha! Mistaken. This should not work like this. Mistakes in my math. Okay. Well, anyway, defenses are not multiplied. And I'm not sure. Well, I'll look into this later. In any case, defenses are not multiplied, okay? You only get 1 extra. So I'll adjust the formula. Uh, very quickly, let's just look at what happens if we, say, lose a war. At the highest league, suddenly we lose 10 medals, which checks out. It's 2 times 5, right? And let's say actually currently we are in gold, so it gives us 50 medals. So let's do 3. So we lose 6 medals just for losing a guild war, right? If we win 4 attacks and use 2 crests, we lose medals, right? Just by not using crests. Let's say we win 0 attacks and we don't participate in the guild war by using our crests, but our building is assigned. So we get 9 mystic medals. If we just use 3 crests and don't win any of them, suddenly we get 32. So this is why you should always use all your attacks, no matter what. Even if you lose, even if you throw a character just to and concede immediately, or you throw your attack, always use all of your crests. You see the big difference. Let's see just at the lowest league level. If we win all our fights, it will be 17 medals. If we lose all and use all our crests, it's 11. But if we don't use our crests, we just get 3. Okay, so it's nothing. And the higher in league we go, the more relevant this is. So let's go at the highest league. 0 crests, 0 fights. Let's go to 3 crests, but 0 fights. It's a huge difference, right, in Mystic Medals. So, moral of the story, use your attack crests no matter what. Use all 3 of them. It's free rewards. Okay. That's it. I hope this was informative. If anyone knows how draws work, let me know and I'll make an effort to add that information.